This is our new lead magnet on steroids. That was the term someone gave it yesterday, and I loved it, and I'm going to run with it. So it's a new feature we've built. It's not live in many people's accounts, but it will be over the coming week. And what you will see is, let me transition across. Up in the left there, the new tab, it's called Promo eBook. Okay, now there's a lot of features in this that we will bring across into the recipe ebook and meal plan ebook, but at the moment they're just in the Promo ebook. And I'll show you what they are. We're not completely finished, but a lot of it is live, and so I wanted to demo and give you a bit of a taste of it. Okay, so the promo ebook is basically something you can use as a lead magnet to attract new clients, or you could do it with your existing client base, and I'll explain a little bit around that. And so how it will work is in your business, gym, whatever it may be, gym, reception area, dietitian practice, nutrition practice, you will have potentially like a little QR code, like a little pamphlet. Now we've got a Canva template if anyone wants this one to rebrand. And then what will happen is your clients can just come up and scan this, or your potential clients can come up and scan this, and it will take them to the form that most of you will be familiar with, okay? So in that form, they just fill that out, add their details. Now it's gone and found my details there because I'm an existing client, but if it's a new client, they would add their details. And then they would pick their meal pattern. So 2 snacks, hit continue. They could pick any meal tags or nutrition tags. They could exclude ingredients. I'll just get rid of onion for the sake of that because I'm not an onion fan. As healthy as it is for you, I don't like it. And then I hit submit. Okay, now from there, it takes about 10 seconds. Now it's going to generate an ebook there and then for me. So currently what happens in your normal platform is it generates the ebook, you run your eye over it, type a little note to your client, send them on. This is doing it all for you. Okay, so it's all done and dusted there. You don't have to touch it. You've done the work beforehand. So what you will see here is, if you go back to your platform, you'll see, and let me go back there, hopefully it is, yes. Now what you'll see in the platform is a business name. So where I've put Chris Hughes Dietetics, excuse me, I'll bring that back up. Where I've put Chris Hughes Dietetics here, this is where it says a recipe ebook courtesy of Chris Hughes Dietetics. So whatever you put there, that's what will appear here. And then the business bio is this part here. Okay, so whatever you type, this is going to be the generic message that you send to whoever downloads this book. So it could be, about things in your business or whatever it is you want to kind of promote. You can put videos here, you can put images, you can put links, by using the links button here, you can link to certain things, but that's just a little intro that is going to basically go to anyone that downloads the book. Okay, they can scroll down. Then when they go to the next page, okay, it's the instructions on how to use the book, but what they'll see here is their very first call to action. So you'll see this one. This is the header call to action. It's called Request a Meal Plan. I've got it pointing to that link there. I can change the color of that button. As you can see, I've got it as red. I can even turn this call to action off if I don't want it there. So you may have this as an educational ebook and you don't want any call to actions in there, whatever it may be, so you can hide this if you need to. Now we've also got another one down the bottom. You'll see this is our footer call to action. And so this one I've got join Facebook group, the link to the Facebook group. Again, I've colored it, and again, I can turn it off. Okay, so that's our headers and footers that you will see throughout the book. The next page is the full promotional page, okay? So in this promotional page, this is this little item here. Now, it's basically whatever you want to put in there. And we're building, it's not finished yet, but it should be by today. There'll be a preview button where you can see what this promo page looks like on different screen sizes, because you need to optimize and make sure that the image isn't too big and that the font's the right size, etc. So there'll be a preview button that you can check out there. And that is essentially this page here. So again, I can put in videos, YouTube videos, images, links to things. I've got my another call to action button. So this is my third call to action, which is join the next challenge. If they click on that, it takes them to this page. And so that is the promo page. Then they will just go into the normal recipe ebook. Okay, and so we've made a couple changes here that will also bring into the normal ebook. And that is, if they click on a recipe, previously they would have to open the view recipe card. They would click on view recipe card, whereas we've put it all on the one page now. So they don't have to click recipe card, it's all on that page. And the big thing here they can do is they can customize a recipe. Okay, so if I click on that, I can delete ingredients, I can add ingredients, hit add, then save, and then what that does is it saves all that new information, puts it on the shopping list for me, and that way the client has a lot more customization over their own meal plan. So it's a pretty cool little feature. They're also going to be able to like or rate a recipe, report a recipe, and comment on a recipe. And so that's going to really help us to sort of fine tune the recipe database at the same time. We do currently have the fortune of La Trobe University working with us on our 2,000 recipes that are live, and we're reviewing every recipe. So probably in about 4 weeks, they'll all be polished, and any little sort of nuances or things in there that we needed to change will have been changed. Now you can also hide the energy, all the meal tags and the nutrition tags. So if you don't want your clients to see any of that, you can do that. The other feature that is coming is there'll be a legal disclaimer. So when your client generates the ebook, they'll have to accept a legal disclaimer that basically they take responsibility for the food they put in the mouth and remove the onus from you, the health professional, by providing this recipe ebook. And so that will be live as well in the coming days. And then the other thing that we're going to have is that we'll have the ability to determine how many free ones you give away. So as many of you may know, I'm not a big advocate of giving away free things because it can devalue the product. Whereas with this, you can potentially give one away, and then you'll set an interval. So you might give one away per year or per month or per week, whatever frequency you want to come up with. And then when that client tries to log in with that email again, it will say that they've exhausted their free allocation. If it'll take them to the other client questionnaire. That will generate an ebook, but they won't receive it. Okay, so they won't get the free one. It'll come to you. You'll get notified that they've created another one, and from there, then you can charge them or do whatever you want with it. So that is coming as well, as that ability to determine how many ebooks a client or person can download. The other thing, based on the feedback we've got so far, is that we're going to build multiple options here. So at this stage, we're going to have 3 different promo ebooks, and that then gives you the opportunity where you might do it as an educational book or a promotional book. And you're promoting to different audiences, so we'll give that variety as well. So pretty cool, pretty exciting little feature that I'm really happy with. This, like I said, once it's fully complete, we'll push it into all accounts, and for now we've just got a number of people testing it for us and getting feedback on it. If you would like to test it and you're a subscriber, I have reached out to all of our subscribers. I think if I've missed you, please reach out, and if you'd like to add it to your account, we can add that for you to test it as well. Thanks.